Hi, my name is Johanna Cronin, and this is a Persuasive Speech. Here is my audience. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. What do all three of these things have in common? They're not only social media platforms, but they also might be causing your life to be a little bit worse. You might not think this affects you, but if you use social media every single day, chances are it is influencing you negatively. Social media is harmful on mental health. It can cause crimes to happen, and it can spread false information so much easier through several platforms. Several negatives can come from social media influence. To name just a few, mental health issues such as body image and self-esteem. Crimes can be easily committed, like stealing photos or bullying, and spreading fake information news is much more common. The effects that social media has on mental health of young adults and children can affect body image as well as depression. According to Arden's article, Idealized Female Beauty, mass media typically conveys unrealistic images of female beauty. Over the years, the portrayal of the female body has become thinner, while in reality, the body mass index of females has actually increased. So there are very unrealistic images of women that aren't even real. These aren't real people, they're edited. Social comparison happens when the assumption is that women routinely compare themselves with encountered mass media, thin ideals. And this can happen in an instant. You see a picture and you just think, this isn't what I look like. Most portrayals of female bodies in the media display unattainable shapes for your average woman. According to PhD Englund from Psychology Today, being exposed to altered images can trigger body shame, body dissatisfaction, depression, anxiety, as well as eating disorders. These are things that influence you every single day. Crimes are so much easier to commit on social media since you're not face-to-face with a person, you're behind a screen. According to Ann Smith's journal, Can Social Media Be Used as an Educational Platform? Cyberbullying is the new form of bullying executed by electronic media. According to Corey from FindLaw.com, one of the most commonly reported crimes seen on social media involves people making threats, bullying, harassing, or stalking online. Some other crimes that can happen are fraud committed by making fake accounts, posting videos of criminal activity, buying illegal things like drugs or other regulated material. Crimes can happen so much easier because the platforms are made to connect people, and sometimes people will take advantage of that. Lastly, the spread of fake information can happen easier, faster, and it can be harder to redeem yourself because many people are easily influenced by what has been seen online or read online. According to Wong from CNET.com, there are cases where fake accounts or impersonation accounts try to trick others into believing something about someone. It turns out U.S. adults who prefer to get their news through social media are more likely to share fake news. 2/3 of Americans said that they came across altered videos or images. According to Ardent, most of the images in media are digitally modified in order to look flawless. Digital editing is not only common in ads or magazines, but has increasingly been used in private social media accounts. Englund says that images surround us constantly, including billboards and magazines, and of course this is going to influence you negatively. And that goes back to the first point, where you're so surrounded by social media that this can affect your mental health. In conclusion, social media has become part of your everyday life. We scroll, we click, we favorite, we retweet, but at what cost? The negatives of social media we often don't think about. Being connected definitely has a cost. It affects how we understand each other, how we think about each other, and also ourselves. To sum it up, social media like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook can be harmful to mental health. It can increase crime, and it can spread false negative information. Mental health is highly tied with social media. It displays what people want you to see, and it may not really be the truth. Increases in crime happen as a result of social media, like cyberbullying. And it is so much easier to spread fake information with fake accounts. So next time you are scrolling and liking, stop and think for a second. Do the positives of social media really outweigh the negatives?
Listen.